Imagine owning a beautiful dress you love, but there is a dark blood stain on it that you can never wash away. That's how one episode of House felt to me. I hate it. I skipped it every time I rewatch the show. But now, I see it differently. It wasn't a stain, it was a hidden flower. The episode, the season 7 finale, where House drove a car into Cuddy's dining room. Before we talk about the House, I wanted to share a story that haunted me for years. A story of love, revenge, and a choice no one could forget. About 1,000 years ago in ancient China, a man traveled to the capital to take the civil service exam, a long and grueling process. He rented a courtyard where a woman in her 30s lived alone with 2 maid servants. The woman was good-looking. The man sent someone to express his feelings and asked her to marry him, but she refused. She wanted to live with him, but not as his wife, and would not reveal her family name. They stayed together for about 2 years, and she bore him a son, whom she loved deeply. One night, when the baby was just a few months old, the man woke up and couldn't find her. He searched anxiously until he saw her return, carrying a dagger in one hand and a severed head in the other. She told him, "My father was wrongly killed by the regional governor. I have long sought vengeance. Only tonight was I able to succeed. Now that the revenge is done, I cannot stay. I leave the house and the 2 maid servants to you to raise the child." Having spoken, she leaped over the wall and disappeared. Moments later, while the man was still in shock, she returned. "I forgot to feed the child." She went to the baby's room and fed him one last time. When the man followed a little while later, he found the unimaginable horror. The child was dead. She had slain her own son in order to sever her longing once and for all. By modern standards, it's horrifying, but by the standard of her time, revenge for one's parents was seen as a sacred duty, higher even than life itself. The story ends with high praise. Even among the knight-errant of old, none could surpass her. When I first read this tale, I wished I hadn't. I tried to forget it, and I did for many years. But when I rewatched The House recently, this old story resurfaced. It made me realize something I must have known all along. And for the first time, I could truly appreciate this episode. I don't need to skip it anymore. If you enjoy exploring the deeper meanings behind shows like House, please like this video and subscribe. There is much more I want to share with you. House loves Cuddy. He isn't over her. Maybe he never will be. But he has to move on. And this last action, driving into her dining room, cut the tie completely. Love, obsession. We often think love is always good, beautiful, noble. But everything has 2 sides, and love is no exception. The bright side lifts us up, makes us happy, and inspires us to be better. The dark side corrodes us, jealousy, control, cruelty. We don't call that love. We call it obsession. But in truth, there are 2 faces of the same feeling, pushed to the extreme. House has been in love with Cuddy for years, or perhaps obsessed. Even before they dated, his feeling had shaped his action in extreme ways. He sabotaged her love life, investigated potential partners in painstaking detail, and exposed flaws in the man she considered for having a child. He spied on her choices, always watching, always interfering. That wasn't just love, that was also an obsession. House drives into Cuddy's dining room, but notices that everyone has just stepped away. The show doesn't spell it out, but House knows he isn't trying to hurt her, at least not physically. Yes, House did it for himself, but in a twisted way, perhaps without even realizing it, he did it for her too. By destroying what they had so completely, he freed Cuddy. He made it possible for her to move on and truly start a new life without him. What they had is gone, finished. Both of them can now move on with their lives. It's like that ancient Chinese tale. The woman killed her child, not out of hatred, but to cut off longing forever. House didn't kill anyone. He killed the relationship. Done. Finished. No more hope. No more obsession. This episode isn't about romance. It's about obsession, about the brutal, messy ways we sometimes let go. House is human. He loved. He obsessed. He made terrible mistakes. But he didn't kill. He punished himself. He went to jail. And he forced an ending. And that I can accept. What do you do when you need to move on? Do you smash the object, burn the bridge, or simply walk away? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching. If this video gives you a new perspective on House, I'd love it if you like the video or subscribe. There is so much more to talk about when it comes to Gregory House.